Good morning, folks. It's John Pettipas recording at 10 minutes to 9. Welcome back. New day, and it's Canada Day morning. It's the first day of July 2021, and it's July 4th weekend. I received yesterday evening the sad news that this 4th of July, and for all 4th of Julys in the future, wonderful Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld has gone to heaven. He died on Tuesday, the 28th, and his family announced it yesterday, and it's on the mainstream media this morning. And this is my tribute to Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld. He served under President Nixon, and he came back under President Bush II, and a very capable cat. I just loved that guy. They showed a shot of him this morning as the terrorists attacked us in the 9/11, and they said, "Sir, leave the building." I'm not leaving the building until I'm ready. I just loved it. A man can think for himself. He does as he pleases, not as us people think he should do. And when he did leave the building, I seen last night in the newsreel, he was helped a stretcher bearer bring an injured out of the Pentagon that horrible day of September 11th of the year 2001. And they accused him this morning, and a wonderful man. Give a bit of his background. He was a very successful CEO of a cosmetics company, interesting. We're at 50-60 million US dollars. I know when he moved something, I was a guy that has a moving company, Navy, as a Marine veteran, and Donald Rumsfeld hired him because he's a Marine. He had greatest respect for the soldiers, and just a great guy. One time his wife, Mrs. Rumsfeld, was interviewed, and he said Donald was very good in board of directors. He could think outside the box, and whatever, it wasn't in a company they made just tens of millions from, the cosmetics company, but whatever the company was, and said, very original, he'd think of something nobody else would think of. And the CEO told Mrs. Rumsfeld, "It's great to have him on the board, but you wouldn't want to have two of them on the board. It looks like having John Pettipas on the board of directors. Good to have one, but you wouldn't want two John Pettipas on the board of directors. Is there two? Was there two Donald Rumsfeld? I just loved the guy. He fought Al-Qaeda. He fought ISIS. And he was realistic. And this morning, to see that mainstream media, fake news, liars, let's call them what they are. Liars, not fake news. They're liars. Liar news. And no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Mother of God, what did Saddam Hussein use against the Kurds? He used chemical warfare on the Kurds. He wasn't dropping holy water or blessed baptismal oil or feathers from peace doves or something like that, flour. Saddam Hussein, historical fact, used chemical weapons on the Kurdish people in Iraq. And that's a fact. They think that is a fact. So he recognized the danger of ISIS. He recognized the danger of Al-Qaeda, and I love a guy that makes his point. He grit his teeth a bit sometimes to show his point. They told me I do that too. They take Paul phone me one time. "Sir, I'm phone from you. Should I get talk, son? I'm gritting my teeth. I haven't grit my teeth since I worked with you." When Paul was good. They take it anyway. That said, a wonderful man. This 4th of July, he'll be in heaven, and with Ronald Reagan and other saints and angels that have gone before, Margaret Thatcher, Golda Meir, Indira Gandhi, all the great generals and soldiers, Marines. He was just a true patriot, a wonderful American, and a man that wasn't afraid of the truth. He could speak his mind. He would just see the facts and speak his mind. So Donald Rumsfeld, and we could use him now. You know, we're leaving. This is a video for another day. Pulling out of Afghanistan. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. We have a high probability, I hate to say this on the 4th of July weekend, we have a high probability next couple of years, next to 2.5 years, 18 months, 2.5 years, of a terrorist attack. And that's all we need, God forbid. But I mean, it's very facetious when I say that. But Donald Rumsfeld was right. You fight Al-Qaeda, you fight ISIS, you go where they're at. It's better you go where they're at till they come where we're at. Okay, so he was just a fantastic gentleman. He was the youngest Secretary of Defense ever under President Nixon, who was a very good president, excellent foreign policy and lots of stuff, very smart, forward-thinking gentleman. And he was a very good Secretary of Defense during the Gulf War, during the Iraq War and Afghanistan War. Pulled out of Afghanistan, bad mistake. Now, we still have troops in the Western world, still has troops in Germany, still has troops in Japan after 80 years after the end of World War II. Okay, so not quite 80 years to the end of World War II, but 80 years since the start of World War II. 75 plus years to the end of World War II, I should say. Anyway, with that, he's a great patriot. We salute him. I'm left-handed, so you're supposed to salute with your right hand, but I salute my left hand. He was a wonderful gentleman. And the world is a better place. He was 88 years old. We say a prayer for him and his eternal soul and his lovely widow and his family and grandkids. He was a great man. I can't say enough good about that gentleman. With that, I got to go. It's John Pettipas. It's brief by my standards. It's now about 3 minutes before 9 o'clock in the morning. Wish all the people in Canada a happy Canada Day and a very blessed, sacred, happy 4th of July weekend to everybody throughout the United States. From Baja, California to Deer Isle, Maine, from Key West, Florida to the Puget Sound, and our protectorates and territories of Puerto Rico, American Samoa, Guam, Hawaii, and the great oil-producing state of Alaska. All the best. God bless. And remember what a wonderful patriot we had, and Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld, a great man. We salute you, sir. Bye for now.